All right, so this is kind of a new thing. I'm not even sure this is a actual video per se, or if this is just me thinking something through. So my days have been shit. I've been horrible with my eating. It's just been almost back to my out of control where I'm just acting on the impulse to eat terrible junk food a lot. I'm not exercising much. It's been kind of sporadic, like really, really small blasts here and there. I'm just so far from being my best self. And on top of that, I have, a few different, I don't know if you want to call them mental or emotional things going on in my life that I really need to work through and that I know I can logically work through and, start to feel better about by doing some work on myself. And I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm, just getting lost in this shuffle of, impulse. And then because of all those other things kind of blocking things up, I'm also not making progress on some really big life goals of mine that I know I can do. And that I know everything I need to do it. I'm just, so basically, if I could describe it, it would be kind of like right now my brain just feels like this sludge of non-productivity and distraction and procrastination. And it's not a conscious thing. Like, I'm not thinking, hey, I'm gonna do this today. Instead, it's quite the opposite. It's vaguely in the back of my head is I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and it's just not happening. So I need to try a new approach, and lately I have been writing in a journal at night, but I realize that's more of reflection and recapping and maybe a little bit of intention setting for what's coming up in the future or the next day. But there needs to be a more structured way of, planning the days and the other things ahead, as well as just getting my head in a better place every day, every morning. So I know that when I talk things through verbally, I tend to have more success with it. It's like something about talking to the camera. And it just seems weird to talk to myself without a camera. So the camera it is. It makes more of a, like, cements it in my head better. And I get to kind of think through something better than if I'm just thinking. There's something about talking out loud that helps develop the ideas better. So I'm recording this on video. And I don't know what the plan is for it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it transcribed or maybe I'll post it. I don't know. But I really think every morning I need to start doing something like this. I am going to start doing something like this every morning and working through different pieces, because just waking up and living an impulse-driven day is not working for me. I can be a better me, a better wife, a better mom, a better employee, a better boss, even on some fronts like that. Can be better with my money, can be better with eating, can have a healthier body, can have more fun, can learn more new things, can just all around be happier and better if I can just, I've talked in my videos before about, life on autopilot versus living intentionally. And I just kind of fell into autopilot land again. So it's time to turn that off and take manual control again. And this is one piece of it. So I'm hoping this helps. And I'm gonna, yeah, just start talking through this shit. And hopefully it makes a difference. And you know what? A lot of times I'm probably going to look like total poop in these videos because it's early in the morning before I don't want to spend a ton of time doing hair and makeup and things like that. And you know what? This is me. So here we go.